Ed and Herman and Esther all get together and tell us about the good old days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the time.
On Nico Gibbick in that little house, taking care of some of her nieces and nephews. And I remember Aunt Esther chasing us all over the Gallagher shores, and I had to peel the paint on Ed's house with a blowtorch, and I almost burned it down. Now you go ahead and proceed.
Well, I remember one time when Ralph was, I don't know, Gus, Ed's brothers were helping him build, and they threatened they'd put his head in the rain barrel if he kept it up. And he didn't quit, so he got up and jumped into a rain barrel. Remember that?
I remember Walt, that cotton picker, he almost drowned me. I remember that.
Anyway, the thing I remember about the rain barrel was that Rita come up there screaming, and she was kicking these my brothers and them all that pieces. They weren't going to drown my brother.
I'm talking about your good old days, not mine. How about when you were courting Esther?
Well, I'll tell you, when I was courting Esther, we used to go over the Norwich Road. And, I can't remember anything about it.
Walt, I remember you with a rumple seat and Margaret. You do too.
Oh.
Well, you know why he proposed to me, though. He went down to the farm, and that old well of Dad's used to blow sometimes and come down sometimes. And Ed and Walt always said they married us because they thought there was oil there.
Oh.
And that is the truth.
I always knew those two guys were gold diggers.
We got stuck.
Ed and Aunt Esther, I never have forgiven you for not taking me with you on your honeymoon.
Yeah, I think Rachel was sitting with you at the farm alone, I believe. Do you remember when we got married?
I sure do.
And when we walked back to the house after we were married, I don't know which one of you said, "Are you married, Aunt Esther?"
That was Rita.
Rita. She thought we'd changed completely after we got married.
But I wanted to go with you on your honeymoon, and you wouldn't take me. I don't know this day one now. Is that what
Ed didn't forgive me, I don't think, for that crow. Grandpa made me put in your car.
Mom and Dad
I messed all over it. I don't remember that. The crows, the pet crows, that Grandpa said, put it in the car. And so I did. And then you came out, and for both of you and Esther was pretty just arrayed. You put that crow in that car. It was just messed all over it. Of course, I couldn't say I did. I tried to blame it on a Grandpa. Grandpa kind of,
You got out of it. This story. Holes like that, one of the birds would come and eat us up.
Yeah, I remember that. Joe remembers it too. Where is she?
They short-sheeted our bed with peas and beans and a cowbell padlock to the springs, and then they come and tilted the damn cabin over.
Says that the family is related to Bernadette, and I want to know if that is true, and if it was
letter yet in my upstairs in the dresser that your mother wrote. And she said she remembers visiting Grandma Grillot. And Grandma Grillot just spoke French. Your mother understood it. And she was sitting on our grandmother's lap, and she talked to her about her days in France and how she played with Bernadette, Grillot, whatever her name was.
So Grandma Grillot, that came from
Grandma
France.
Grillot. And, well, I guess that's all I can remember about it. Oh, she played with her cousin. Now, that's my grandmother's cousin that she played with, and that was Bernadette and a couple others.
Okay.
And they used to take care of sheep off the field.
Yeah. So were they Basque?
I don't know.
Rather
I
than
don't-
French, were they Basque?
I don't know.
Does Herman know?
Where did Menigoz come from? Was it Spanish?
I wouldn't know.
No one's saying.
Somebody asked me that because I think of course Tony, didn't one of your girls, Bonnie, have some kind of a illness, and they thought that it was from a background of was it Spanish or Southern Mediterranean?
Mediterranean. And they said that it could come from some French because there was a mixture of the French and the Spanish at the foothills of the Pyrenees.
Oh, yes.
The Spaniards were the ambitious troops. They climbed over the mountain and came down to get those French girls.
Oh. Maybe that's where Grandpa Menigoz originally came from. It was G-O-Z sounds Spanish. And because migrator may have migrated into southern.
What you're
I
saying?
don't know what side Grandpa and Grandma Menigoz came from, but the Grillots came from southern France.
Oh.
See now where Lourdes is, in that
Right.
area. That's where they live. Yeah, in that area. But
They
Grandpa,
came from Saint Germain, France.
now where's Saint Germain?
I don't know, but that's
It's
it's a suburb of
There are 7 Saint Germains in France.
Saint Germain.
7 of them? 7? Is that right?
That's right.
Towns?
Oh,
You mean cities?
I don't know. All I know is that there are 7 Saint Germains.
Oh,
And,
seven Saint Germain.
Yeah. Because the way I know, Charles Jenner from Basco, his daughter went to France to check about where Saint Germain was. And they had gone to all of them except the last one. And they found that through somebody that they had a cemetery right nearby. And that party had just taken care of the cemetery. They asked her which of these people that were buried there were of this name. They were the Grillot's name.
They were.
Yes. And that is where I know that it's the last one. That last one is near Italy.
It is.
Yes. Saint Germain, France.
Grandpa Grillot came across in a German boat, and he was the only Frenchman on the boat, according to Dad.
Did he go through Ellis Island?
That I don't know, but on the way over, these Germans kept making fun of him until he finally ended up beating one of the guys up, one of these tough guys up, and from then on, they all, you know, respected him. He got his respect that way, self-respect, by having to show his strength, I guess, on this boat.
Was he a relative of Louis L'Amour? Well, it seems to me we had to beat up the Germans twice that I know of to get respect.
Belleville.
Yes.
Because Belleville was settled by, I know Grandma said that she came from Belleville and French people had settled it, but I couldn't remember where they settled the Grillets, although she met Grandpa in that area. I remember Grandpa telling me how she met this handsome knife grinder in cellar, Salesman. And her parents were against the marriage, but she said she was in love with this dashing.
You know, Esther, it sounds...
He said this. Okay, Richard, what did you say about the settling of the French in Belleville?
Basco.
Oh, Basco. Okay, not
Basco, not
Belleville.
Yeah, I remembered mine.
Yeah, it's Basco, but
That's where your farm
travels together.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.